Celebrating a 4x ROAS? That doesn't mean you're actually profitable. Here's why margin analysis matters more than ROAS or marketing decisions, and how to calculate it properly. I'm Andrey. Working with e-commerce brands on Google Ads, I often see that ROAS looks great, but the business is still unprofitable on every sale. Today I'll show you exactly why your 4x ROAS might be costing you money and what you should be measuring instead to ensure your marketing actually drives profit. Let me paint you a picture. Whether you're a brand owner reviewing your marketing results or a marketer reporting to your boss, you proudly announce, "We achieved a 4x ROAS on our gym equipment campaigns." But here's the problem. ROAS only tells half the story. A 4x ROAS means you spent $1 and generated $4 in revenue. But revenue isn't profit. Let me show you what I mean with a real example. Say you're selling two gym products, knee sleeves for $40 and gym belts for $90. Both campaigns are hitting 4x ROAS. You think they're equally successful. But when you look at actual profit, the picture is completely different. Let me break down the knee sleeves. Selling price $40, cost of goods sold $20, shipping $5, payment fees $3. Total variable cost $28. Contribution margin 40 minus 28, $12. That's 30%. And the gym belt. Selling price $90, cost of goods sold $35, shipping $8, payment fees $5, total variable cost $48. Contribution margin 90 minus 48 equals 42. That's 47%. Same ROAS, completely different profit impact. This is why some businesses celebrate ROAS wins while going broke. Every profitable business owner thinks in three types of margins. Let me break them down with our gym equipment example. First, gross margin. This is your starting point. Let me show you the gym belt. Gross margin formula: revenue minus cost of goods sold divided by revenue. Gym belt calculation: revenue 90, cost of goods sold 35, gross margins equals 90 minus 35 divided by 90, which is 61%. This tells you the product has potential, but it's not the full picture. Second, contribution margin. This is the money left after all variable costs, the cash available for marketing and overhead. Contribution margin formula: revenue minus all variable costs divided by revenue. Gym belt breakdown: revenue 90, cost of goods sold 35, shipping 8, payment fees $5, total variable costs $48. Contribution margin 90 minus 48 equals 42, which is 47%. This is a number that should drive your marketing decisions. Third, net margin. This is what's left after all expenses, including salaries, rent, software, marketing, everything. Net margin formula: revenue minus all costs divided by revenue. The gym belt complete breakdown: revenue $90, variable costs 48, which is COGS 35 plus shipping 8 and fees 5. Fixed cost 32, allocated portion of rent, salaries, marketing, software, etc. Total costs 80, net profit 90 minus 80 equals 10. So net margin equals $10, which is 11%. As a business owner, this final number is what determines if your business survives and grows. It's the real impact of your marketing. Here where it gets interesting. Those contribution margins completely change how you should run your campaigns. For the knee sleeves with revenue 40, variable cost 28, contribution 12. If your fixed costs are $2 to $4 per unit, your maximum CPA should be 8 to 10, and ROAS calculation need to be at least 4x ROAS, $10 ad spend to generate $40 revenue. Your strategy should focus on volume and efficiency. For the gym belt with $42 contribution margin, revenue 90, variable cost 48, contribution 42. If your fixed costs are 7 to 12 per unit, you can afford a CPA up to 30-35. And to calculate ROAS, you only need 2.6 ROAS, which is $35 ad spend to generate $90 revenue. You can invest in premium targeting and more expensive keywords. Same ROAS target for both products would be a massive mistake. You'd be leaving money on the table with a gym belt or burning cash on the knee sleeves. This is why smart business owners don't get excited by ROAS alone. They want to see profit-driven marketing decisions, not revenue vanity metrics. Whether you're reporting to a business owner or you are the business owner, shift your marketing mindset into the only language that matters: profit. First, justify higher CPAs for high-margin products. It's not about the cheapest customer, it's about the most profitable one. Second, reallocate budget away from busy campaigns and into real profit drivers. Then, get real about ROAS. The highest ROAS isn't always best. A lower ROAS on a high-margin product can deliver far more profit. And finally, frame every decision, CPA, budget, ROAS, around profit. And marketing stops being a cost, it becomes a growth engine. Here's how to implement this immediately. Step 1. Audit your product portfolio. Calculate contribution margin for your top 10 products. You'll be shocked at the differences. Step 2. Restructure your campaigns. Separate high margin from low margin products. They need completely different strategies. Step 3. Reset your KPIs. Start tracking contribution margin per campaign, not just ROAS. Step 4. Educate your team. Train everyone on margin-based optimization. It's a completely different mindset. The result? You'll make smarter budget decisions, ensure every marketing dollar drives actual profit, and build a truly sustainable business. If you're running a Shopify store, calculating these margins manually is time-consuming and error-prone. A convenient way to view and calculate net profit and contribution profit in Shopify is through the Live Timely app. It automates all these calculations, gives you real-time margin data, and integrates directly with your store analytics. Your next steps: calculate contribution margins for your top products today. Realign your spend based on profit potential, not just revenue. And start making decisions based on actual profitability. Remember, revenue impresses marketers. Margins build sustainable businesses. Master both and you'll never waste another marketing dollar. If this helped you see ROAS differently, hit that like button and subscribe for more profit-focused marketing strategies. I'm Andrey, and I'll see you in the next video.